I wasn't giving. 3 times I attempted. 3 times I lost. A lady was my family. I was having her studies in UK. My son was in UK. My daughter was in Trinity College and had moved to King Edward School in UK. So it was a perfect posting for me. My vice president said, oh, Larry is such a great asset that if you move him away, then you will destroy the entire East, Central, and West African market. Because he's an indispensable person. That means I cannot be moved. And that really hurt me the more, because if I cannot be moved, if this is the role I wanted and now I have a chance to go and to move horizontally outside, that should give me a latitude to now move up. Am I correct? So that was something to me. I stayed. I had another opportunity that now covered Russia. Within 6 to 7 months, I wasn't allowed. They used another good reason. So I now started to prepare to leave. And my wife said, what would you like to do? I said, I don't know. This story is particularly important because there are many of you, you don't know what God has already given to you. And my wife said, what would you like to say? All I just know that I love to teach. Loving to teach. Without one put food on your table. You know, but I knew what God has given to me as a passion. So, during the course of this presentation, I'll be asking you, what do you have in your hand? But it is what I had in my hand that God used. God has already blessed me with a passion for teaching. He has already given me everything I require to be an entrepreneur. I did not take note of it. 4 years after I left Pfizer, the first year, I was still perambulating. Where will I be? Should I need to relocate? Do I need to stay? You know. But 4 years after I left Pfizer, I had hand income. And it means about 1 year after I left Pfizer, I didn't really do much work. That means effectively I worked for only 3 years. I wasn't a small salary earner in Pfizer. I can't quote figure for you. But I can tell you, every year, apart from getting bonus in Nigeria, I also get bonus in dollars. And so, it was clear to me that God had been waiting for me. And I want to tell you today, for in a career, I don't have anything. I'm giving you all this story because in my 25 years, I never had any other business outside career. I was the kind of person when I leave church on Sunday, I go to work. Because that's, for me, that's calling of God for me. And I want you to know that if you are working in any organization and you don't have an entrepreneurial side stream to provide you additional stream of income, you are not doing yourself a favor. No matter how much salary you are earning. You can be a bank managing director. I've been there. You earn in naira, I was earning in dollars and naira. So I can tell you, there will be something that you are developing sideways that you can switch off to. Because when you become idle after you leave your career, what kills faster is the idleness. So today I'll be talking about entrepreneurship. So what is entrepreneurship? First slide or second slide. Entrepreneurship is defined as starting a business. It's a process through which individuals identify opportunities, allocate resources, create value, and it's often through identification of unmet needs. Jimmy describes something, said, you must be adding value. If you are not adding value, you are a goner in a career. In an entrepreneurial setting, you must also be adding value. And I'm comparing entrepreneurship with intrapreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not a common thing yet. Just about 5 to 6% of population of the world are currently entrepreneurs out of over 7 billion people. About 400 million are entrepreneurs. Next slide. Second, Richard Branson alone owns over 400 companies under the Virgin umbrella. Honda Started manufacturing in 1959. Because they are adding value. When I was growing up, Honda is renowned for motorcycle. Today, when you call Honda, what people think? Accord, Civic. The first Honda I saw which was a car, was bought by my English teacher in 1972 when I was in secondary school. And I can imagine all the students just moving around and say, Honda, comment.